Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one we're talking Javier Mendez, Islam Makhachev's trainer. His recent remarks on Islam Makhachev, his near future. He talks welterweight division, Bilal Muhammad. He also brings up the middleweight division and Dricus, its champion. Obviously, this was an interview that was done recently on. I believe it's the Schmoes channel. We're going to get into those comments. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new. From this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. First of all, I would like to pay respect to Coach Javier Mendez. I believe one of the greatest coaches in the game. Firas Zahabi, I hold these guys in high regard. Obviously, there are other coaches. The coach of Israel, Ed Disani, as well. I'm a huge fan. It's mindset, it's characters. That's what creates, at the end of the day, tremendous camps. And surrounding yourself with fantastic characters like Coach Javier Mendez is something that you truly cannot put a price on. A father figure, a trainer, a mentor, you fill in the blank. It's not just somebody to corner you during fights. No, it's a much more sophisticated and complicated relationship than just that. Now, obviously, Coach Islam has coached, Coach Javier Mendez. When you stop and think about it, he's coached some of the best athletes that the UFC has seen in the past, let's say, 10, 15 years at least. Coach Javier Mendez played a huge role in Khabib Nurmagomedov's career. Alongside other people, obviously, he's played a huge role in, obviously, Islam Makhachev's career. And obviously, the guy's not done yet. Now, I do digress a bit. I'm here to talk about the coach's comments on his current fighter and current lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. He talks about how the dude is not going to fight Bilal Muhammad. We talked about this time and time again on this channel. We said it the day after UFC 305. We made a video on this channel. We said as long as Bilal is the holder of that title, you guys can consider the idea of Islam jumping up to that division a done deal. You rather forget about that idea because those two are not going to fight each other. But obviously, Coach Javier Mendez does add a note to that, and he says unless the UFC wants it to happen, then and we also actually mentioned that as well. If it's the two best guys in said division, then even if they are in the same camp, they're just going to have to fight each other. But if it was up to them, they're not going to fight each other. If it's up to Islam, he's not going to fight his friend Bilal. So let's say that the welterweight move for now is something that is not I believe a goal of the camp, in all honesty, Islam Makhachev's camp, that is. But the interesting comment that was made by Coach Javier Mendez, which is a comment that was made before, and is that Islam not only has the ability to jump up to welterweight, but the guy has the ability to jump up to middleweight division, and Coach Javier has all the belief in the world in his fighter to achieve great things in middleweight. Now, you expect your coach to have belief in you. I do understand that, but in this situation, I don't think it's belief that's driven by illusions. It's belief driven by reality, seeing what the guy does in the gym, day in, day out. That's what leads him to believe that Islam has the ability to move up to middleweight. Now, he does say that the guy walks around about 179, 180. He needs to add a little bit of more muscle mass in order for him to make that division. Now, they say Islam is 5'10". The dude is not 5'10". I don't know how they come up with that. Habib Nurmagomedov is 5'10", and Islam standing next to Habib in most photos, you can see that the guy's like an inch and a half taller than Habib Nurmagomedov. So I want to say Islam's like a 6-foot guy. I want to see Islam stand side by side next to Robert Whittaker, and on top of that, probably add like 5 or 10 pounds worth of muscle mass, and you have a middleweight fighter. So it's not like it's a crazy idea. I mean, Kevin Gastelum fought in middleweight, and he's way smaller, definitely shorter than Islam Makhachev. He just needs to build more muscle mass. So is this option out of the realm of possibility? According to Coach Javier Mendez, no, it is absolutely not. And Islam Makhachev has the ability to do great things in middleweight. Will this actually happen? Only time will tell. If you made it this far, appreciate it for sticking around. Please let me know in the comments and like, subscribe for more.